I'll share with you some very important information about Hanumanji, which most of you would not be aware of. This is not well known. Our Hanuman is very unique. Most of our deities are very unique because Mother granted that. It came very unusually, very mystically, most of the deities. One day we'll explain to you. Hanuman is very unique because there was a doctor here. She's a Sikh. Her name is Dr. Saluja. She moved to Cleveland. Some of you may know, wonderful doctor, a rheumatologist, a great doctor. And she joined, Mother came to her and she became Mother's devotee, even though she's a Sikh. And Mother said, I need my Hanuman aspect in this deity. Many of my devotees need Hanuman's energy. So you make one. At that time, we did so many, I was tired. And making a deity here is not like normal. We have to find a Siddha who is connected to that particular cosmic energy. There's only one energy, Divine Mother. She in a million forms. So that cosmic energy we need. So I was thinking, how am I going to get that? Usually I go to India, I go to Himalayas and find, she will send them. This one, I was tired, I said, I'm going to wait till next year. But that was not the right thing. I didn't know that. So Dr. Saluja went to Chandigarh, then she went to Delhi. In Delhi, there is a Hanuman temple. You may not know. It's a very well-known, very mystical temple. Not a big temple, but that deity is very well known in Delhi. So her friend told her, we'll go to that place, even though she's a Sikh. So they took her, and make a long story short, the chief priest at the end of the function asked her to come in front of Hanuman, this Hanuman. He said, Hanumanji wants to go with you. He doesn't know that she is coming here. He was not aware of it. He wants us to give this to you. See, that doesn't happen. We do not give a deity from one temple to another temple. It's not the tradition. But somehow Hanumanji connected with this person, and he told her, and she was of course very surprised. She called me, I said, Hanuman wants to come, you take her. You don't argue with that. So to make a long story, it was very difficult because I had to go to Singapore and bring it, just a complex situation. But anyway, we brought her here. Brought him here. That is this Hanuman. See how unusual that is. You'll never see a Hanuman from one end of the world wanting to come here. That will happen only if Divine Mother wants it. There's no other way that can happen, but that's not proper. But she wants. That means we are very blessed. Otherwise it cannot happen. So many deities here is like that, and once we have the magnificent house of hers next year, it will be one of a kind, because deities don't come by themselves. You, out of your love, affection, devotion, make it, bring it and install it. So this is very unusual. Today is a very unusual day. Once in, I think, 520 years, very simple. 520 years, once in 520 years. This particular combination of Hanuman comes in. And chances of us coming impossible, we won't live 520 years. But you'll come in a different form, but not this mind-body intellect form. That's very auspicious to be here on this day. And what is unique about this day is 6 planets stay in Dhanurasi, Dhanusu or Dhanur, whatever you want to call it, Sagittarius. That's very auspicious. And today they're all in one planet. The rasis are very important. Each place they stay, they give you different kind of boons, different kind of negative energy, whatever. But these 6 planets in one is very unusual. Once in 530 years, and happens to be Hanuman Jayanthi. I'll tell you one more thing, which you'll never hear. During one of my prayogam, one of the Yakshini said, do you know Hanuman ji would be the next Manu Next Manu, next Yuga, Hanuman would come as Manu. It's not known. You won't see any other place. Then I checked in Veda, it said yes, Hanuman would come as Manu, as a leader of that Yuga. They all come, they take cycle, they all come. It's very, very fascinating and very beautiful. And to know that is you blessed. When you know that, you are blessed. Because this information is not known. And now, when the next Yuga comes, when would that be? About 400 years? 400,000 years. I'm sorry. 400,000 years. When you come back, remember this. That Manu would be Hanuman. What a beautiful concept. And this is not known. The Yakshinis, they would know, Mohinis, Vidyadharas, all the cosmic energy, this place is full of them. Many of you have felt them, many of you have had the Kundalini uprising. So these are all super sensuous, not our senses. With our senses, we cannot know them. We have to go to higher senses, not mind, body, intellect, ego, not that. And that level, they exist. You know, there is 14 lokas. Many, many levels, different entities entered. And this place is notorious for that. Many, look at each one of them, 120 of them. Mother gave it to us with proper prana pratishtha. You can build the vigraha and place it if you have lots of money and all the knowledge you can. But prana pratishtha, she has to tell you what mantras to say. And prana pratishtha, what it means is your prana, you connect with that deity. This is very unique. If you do once in your lifetime, there's a huge boon. That your prana, you connecting. Look what a beautiful Ranganatha Swami. How beautiful Agastya Bhagavan. All the various, from Devanamsam, Vishinamsam, Guru Kantanam, Samvidam, Buddhi Pudam, Trilokesam, Tamnam, Mahamanasya. What it means, different level of her. I say her, sounds not respectful, but I say it sincerely. She's the only one which exists. Nothing else exists in the real sense. Temporarily as a Maya. But even there, she comes as Mahamaya. In that area, we have to do some more work. We have a whole bunch of work to do. Please participate. Don't lose it, because you would never have a chance to participate in the construction or her house she designed. What chance of us getting involved? Impossible. Take advantage of it. Whatever you can afford, volunteerism, cleaning, whatever you can do, put your imprint in it. Because this will stand for 1,000 years. And you will come back. Not in this form, you won't live 1,000 years, but you'll come back. So it's a very beautiful, beautiful place, a very unique place, unbelievable place. She's given it. Now, come back to Hanumanji. Hanumanji is very unique. He's the only cosmic energy who comes in both avatars, Ramayana and Mahabharata, because he was needed in both to protect Rama and Krishna. In Krishna Bhagavad Gita, he becomes the flag. In the flag, he gives his energy. So you can see Arjuna's thing, you will see Hanuman's flag. So in both Purana, Itihasa, Ramayana and Mahabharata, he was a very important actor. He saves them. Why is so important? Because I'm giving you one by one a little bit of information. It's important because he was Shiva Bhagavan. He used Shakti. His body is Shiva, his tail is Shakti. That's why when he went to Lanka, he can burn the whole thing up. You know, he could have finished the whole Ramayana in no time. But Rama won't have a place. So he wanted to show the concept of bhakti, so he was very subservient to God. But he was actually Shiva Shakti, not Shiva alone. Shiva Shakti, and the tail is Shakti. That's why he can burn. He could have destroyed Ravana. Anything he wanted, he could do. But he came as a child. His mother was an Apsara. Anjana was an Apsara. She was a divine being, just like Agastya. They're all divine beings, but they became a human for us. They wanted human to feel them, and to feel them, they have to be human. So even Saptarishi, they're divine, but they come as humans so we can connect to them. It's very meaningful, very kind on their part to do